I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fake.
Guys, on the 20th of January 2026, I reported to you on this platform that head coach of the Black Stars, Otuado, has requested for technical reinforcement ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. On the 6th of February 2026, GFA granted his request, adding 5 new technical members into the technical team. For now, we have 20 technical members for the Black Stars ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. This is the very first time I'm talking about this. I know a lot of you guys have shared your opinion on the various social media platforms. Quickly, let me talk about them for the very first time on this platform. We have Alain Rivera from France, Kemilas Björkegren. He's not new to Ghana football. He's the head coach of the Black Queens. From Sweden, Martinez Afonso. From Spain, Carlos Lozano Romero. Joan Piazza Parkwesi. He's a British-born of Ghanaian descent. So these are the 5 members added to the already members that we have with the Black Stars, making 20 members for the Black Stars ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournaments. Now, let me quickly go through the list of the coaches and the technical staff of the Black Stars with their respective positions. Otuado is the main head coach of the team. Wilfred Antoine Shafe, director of football and technical advisor. Desmond Ofe, assistant coach. John Pinto, assistant coach. Alain Rivera, assistant coach. Kemilas Björkegren, assistant coach. Martinez Afonso, assistant coach. Derek Bonsu, athletic coach. Fatau Dauda, goalkeepers coach. Prince Pambo, team doctor. Chris Pegwai, psychologist. Edward Abebiu, physiotherapist. Carlos Lozano Romero, physiotherapist. Samuel Ankoma Mazua. George DeGrove, chief video analyst. Awal Salifu Kahim, video analyst. Aminu Shadow, team manager. Isa Amadou, kids officer. Rahman Al-Hassan, kids officer. Duan Piyosa Parkwesi, performance coach. So these are the technical staff for the Black Stars ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, with varied opinions on the various social media platforms. Spokesman for the Ghana Football Association, Harry Asante-Chum, has spoken at length, and according to his words, this is not new to the Black Stars in any major tournament. In every major tournament, we augment or strengthen our technical team. So this time around, we've done the same. And everyone, including you, will testify about their impact ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, same as during the 2026 World Cup at USA, Canada, and Mexico. And definitely, the Ghana government will be taking care of all the remunerations. He said parts in the video and parts in the write-up. Let's first and foremost enjoy the video. I'll be back with the write-up.
To enhance the technical team. At that time, I think a similar number, if I remember, joined Otto's staff based on recommendation from him, and then also the executive committee did some made some inputs, and also added quality to the technical team. When we qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire in 2024, a similar strategy was employed under Chris Hughton in Cote d'Ivoire. And then now we have also gone back to that same strategy. So it's not the first time. We believe that at any point in time when you qualify for major competitions, you have to do a retrospective analysis, look into what you have, and look into areas that needs to improve. And it's all about improving what we currently have. The other thing is that 2 of these 5 you are seeing today, the surprising thing is that, yes, I understand. We easily forget. And so I can pardon anyone who feels that we are just adding without looking at quality. 2 of the people we announced yesterday were with us in Qatar, one as a video analyst and one as a member of the medical team. Carlos works in the 2 Spanish guys, the high performance coach, otherwise known as video analyst, and then Carlos, who is coming in to augment the medical team, were with us in Qatar 4 years ago, and we announced their attachment or their appointment or addition, inclusion whatsoever
to
the team. So the only new faces may be a gentleman from France.
Yeah, Alian Ravera.
And then the Black Queens coach.
Yeah, Jokeri.
Dwayne has been working with us as well. Dwayne was part of the technical team. He did, I think, 3 of the qualifiers. He is a high performance coach.
Okay.
They are the people we call physical trainers. But these days, because of science and some of the gadgets they use for their work, they are called high performance coach. Dwayne and Derek interchanged. Derek Bonsu. These are 2 Ghanaians, 2 British-born Ghanaians who work at the highest level with championship clubs in England. And because of their roots, one of them was, Derek, first of all, was recommended by Chris Hutton. He was around during Chris Hutton's time. And even when Chris Hutton left.
So that is this. Let me continue from the write-up as you're having a full glare on your screens. According to Henry Asante, when you compare the coaches we have assembled with those of other countries, ours are even fewer in number. This is not about increasing the head count, but about ensuring we put forward the very best to compete at the highest level. He proceeded with these words. It is unfortunate for anyone to describe this as waste of money. That has never been the goal of the FA. And in time, everyone will testify to the impact these additions will have on our progress. He ended up with these words. Our goal at the World Cup is to make an impact, and we can only achieve that with the best expertise guiding us. We believe these coaches will take us where we want to be. According to Henry Asante and the GFA, they believe these coaches, the 20 technical staff, will take Ghana and the Black Stars to where we want to be. I don't know whether you enjoy every bit of his words, resonating with his words or not. Share your candid opinion in the comment box. Subsequently, I will be giving you shout outs. I will also be giving you out some shout outs under this video. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. This update is proudly sponsored by your trustworthy home of quality cosmetic products, Herald Trading Enterprise. With all the men suffering from alopecia, talking of badness, apampemupa adorson ewo Ghana and we are seeing now. We have quality cosmetic products for gradual process, quick action, and very quick action. In terms of skin diseases, talking of pimples, acne, stretch marks, and the others, we have the quality products for you. Just contact Herald Trading Enterprise via the numbers on your screens. Herald Trading Enterprise, you will deliver your orders to you without charging you penny for the delivering services. We are your cosmetic home of quality products. Now let's talk about the performances of some Black Stars players over the weekend. A lot of them enjoyed the moments for their respective clubs. But let me talk about those who enjoyed very much scoring goals, contributing their quota to the development of their various clubs. Now let me talk about Birmingham City versus Leicester City. Birmingham defeated Leicester by 2-1. On the 3rd minute, Ibrahim Osman scored for Birmingham City. Abdul Fattah-Issahaku on the 21st minute equalized. But at the end of the journey, they ended up being defeated by Birmingham in the English Championship. Things are not going on well for Leicester City in the Championship. It was a beautiful goal, beautiful one by all standard from our very own Abdul Fattah-Issahaku, a trademark of him. Especially, he controlled a cleared ball on his chest, just releasing powerful one at the roof of the net. That was it from Abdul Fattah-Issahaku. 7 goals, 7 assists in the Championship this season for Leicester City. Aside that, Hendingham 0, Hamburger SV 2, Ransford Yeboah Konisdorfer scored on the 45 plus 3 minutes, and that was a exciting one from Ransford Yeboah Konisdorfer. Union Saint-Gilloise 2, La Louvière in the Belgium Jupiler Pro League. Jerry Effiye on the 5th minute broke the virginity of the game, but it ended up they were being defeated by Union Saint-Gilloise in the Belgium Jupiler Pro League. FC Norgeland 2, Sonderjijk 1. in the Danish Superliga. Caleb Yirenkyi on the 58th minute scored and on the 63rd minute assisted. So that is it. Very exciting one from the camp of some Black Stars players. Lest I forget, in the Spanish La Liga, Athletic Club defeated Levante by 4-2. Iñaki Williams was the captain of Athletic Club. He assisted in the 4 goals. Twice he had brace of assists for his club side, Athletic Club. And let me talk about Ali Dusedu. This is a piece of good news for our very own Ali Dusedu. He has reached new milestone at his club side, Stade Rennais, and in the French Ligue 1. So far, he has played 100 matches in the French Ligue 1, 63 games for Clermont and 37 games for Stade Rennais. So that is the latest coming in from our very own Ali Dusedu. Let me end everything from the camp of our very own Caleb Yirenkyi. He is trending, as a lot of people are talking about, Manchester United showing strong interest for his signature during the next summer transfer window. But I can tell you emphatically on this platform that it is not only Manchester United in the EPL, but 9 EPL clubs, barely half of the EPL clubs, joining the scrabble for his signature. They've stepped in their interest in getting the signature and the services of our very own Caleb Yirenkyi this season across all competitions for his club side, FC Nordsjælland. He has played 22 games. He has scored 2 goals and assisted 5 times. They dubbed him with Michael Essien. They seem to be the next Michael Essien in the EPL so far, and let's see how things will transpire. These are the 9 clubs who have shown strong interest in getting the signature of our very own Caleb Yirenkyi. According to Graham Bailey, he is a football and transfer correspondent for Team Talk. He stated that Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Brighton and Hove Albion, Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, and Brentford, they've all shown strong interest in getting the signature of our very own Caleb Yirenkyi. That is a piece of good news. And one exciting thing is that during the weekend or over the weekend, in their match that is called and assisted, of which I've given you the updates, 3 representatives from 3 clubs, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United, watched him up close in Denmark. So that is the latest coming in from his camp. We had scouts over the weekend in their 2-1 victory in the Danish Superliga, watching our very own Caleb Yirenkyi, and the scouts were from Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal. These are the clubs who are in the pole position for his signature. Everything started from Brighton and Hove Albion. But along the line, all these clubs have joined for our very own Caleb Yirenkyi services into their club side during the next summer transfer window. And with the latest, this is what people are just trying to attribute Manchester United getting the signature of Caleb Yirenkyi. Their director of football, Mr. Jason Wilcox, has instructed the scouts of Manchester United to keep close eye on Caleb Yirenkyi. Definitely, they'll be going for his signature in the next summer transfer window. So that is the latest surrounding his updates and the breakdown of how things have transpired. Quickly, let me go through the updates regarding Caleb Yirenkyi. Manchester United scouts to watch next Michael Essien, wanted by Brighton, as Baliba here, as Arsenal join hands. So initially, Brighton and Hove Albion were looking for the replacements for Carlos Baliba, as they know that during the summer transfer window, he'll be leaving the club side. And that is the latest. The replacement of which they think should be Caleb Yirenkyi. So these are the exact words from Graham Bailey. According to Graham Bailey, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United have all stepped up their interest in FC Nordsjælland sensation Caleb Yirenkyi, with representatives from all 3 clubs in attendance at the weekend to watch the Ghanaian midfielder up close. So that is the latest as is coming in from the camp of Caleb Yirenkyi after the 2026 World Cup tournament. Ebeye Dekeke. A lot of clubs will show interest in getting the services and signature of our very own players. And I know this will be exciting and a development path for Black Stars players. So that is it coming in from the camp of the Black Stars regarding other players who performed over the weekends for their respective clubs. Let me end here with my presentation. I know things are not going on well for the Black Princesses. At least they needed to take the home advantage as they fought it, going against the Botswana of South Africa. It will be a tough one, but let's pray and support them. Let's rally behind them so that they can make it to the 2026 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup tournament scheduled to take place in Poland from the 5th to the 27th of September 2026. That is the latest. Whatever it is in their return game on the 14th of February 2026, we will keep you updated on this platform. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters. Special shout out to Michael Ebukobna Amponsa. As I'm giving the shout out, let's not forget that Leon Rivera, new assistant coach of the Black Stars, is currently working enough. He has started everything and he's back for a reason. This time around, we saw him when Kotoko played against Adriana in the round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. So he has started working for the Black Stars. Work has to start now ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. Let me proceed with the shout-out. Audu Yorumalik, Philip Adai, I do appreciate your support. Sylvester, I do appreciate your support, and special shout out to Dachene, Frames, Ofosu Prosper, Dortumo, Helena Benson, close to Mr. Bronzy. I do appreciate your support. Edward Papason, Olembe Wahab, Dachene Egay, and Daddy Godwill. I do appreciate your support. Okay, is it Donaru? Okay, I do appreciate your support. Godfrey Donko and other cherished commenters and viewers on this platform. Let's meet in the next one. As a Frenchman will say, au revoir.